rosy, I would say, blush color. This is just becoming a giant swatch. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have been loving the rosy shades. Like, I love my lip combo. I've got some great cheek favorites to share with you, especially one thing. Got some things that I got in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy that they sent me. So good. A couple products that like I just love so much. An eyeshadow palette that's great. We've just got some good things to talk about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, reviews, empties, get ready with me. It's just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off for eyes, this palette, I love this so much. Got this in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy that they sent to me. So sweet of them. So I've been starting out with MAC Malt, using that first. I've mentioned this many times, so this is just like a quick mention. I do have this in my crease, like as just a quick first step. So starting with that, and then this is by Lithe. This is the Astral eyeshadow palette. And look at this color story. I love this so much. It's beautiful. Like, these here have a very kind of overall pinky neutral sort of a look to them, but then you've got this really fun duochrome shade in here and kind of a really dark slate gray moving towards a black color. So good. Let me show you swatches on this. Great formula to this. Very blendable, pigmented, but not like difficult to work with pigmented, just good pigmented. You know what I mean? Like, just good. Oh my goodness, the duochrome shade is so fun. Yeah, I guess this one, it's like a blue slate gray, but very cool toned. So here are the swatches. So I have this in my crease. Nope. I have this on my brow bone. I have this one on my lid buffed on. I'm liking that. I'm doing that a lot lately with shadows. So I'm buffing them on my lid and kind of the middle part of my lid, and then buffing them into my crease and just over. It gives this like very glowy look on the eyes. Not that kind of thick metallic look, but more just light catching glow. So pretty, and this one works really well in that way. This is just a beautiful neutral pink. I have a little bit of this in my crease and outer corner. This is a little bit deep for me to use as a true crease shade. That's why I've been using it with MAC Malt. It just kind of helps it blend a little bit better for me. But I mean, it's not a bad blend. It's just a little bit deep for me. I'd have to do more blending with it by itself as like my crease shade. And then I have this on kind of the inner part of my lid. I don't have it full on. I have it just kind of lightly buffed in that area, whereas this is more full on. This is gorgeous. Like, when I move this back and forth and look in the mirror, I see gold, green, blue, purple, pink, like just so many different shades kind of flashing and hitting the light. Beautiful. One of the most beautiful multi-chrome shadows I think I've ever seen. That's so pretty. And then this is just a fun kind of, you know, blue, slate gray kind of a shade. This is probably the one I'll get the least use out of in the palette. I'm grabbing for all the other ones way more just because those are the kind of colors that I reach for. But I just think this is so fun. I love this buffed all over the lid. I am obsessed with this palette. It's so good. Okay, for blush, something else I got in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy. This is from Rare Beauty. This is the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Believe. This is so good. I love this. I think this is so, so pretty. When I first saw it, I was like, ooh, I don't know if that color is gonna work so well for me, but it totally does. I just use very little because this is a little bit goes a long way kind of a formula, but I love it. It's got like that flat kind of doe foot applicator on it. So there's the applicator. So it looks to me like it's gonna be more, I guess not right there, but in here I feel like it looks more cool tone, almost like purpley plum, but blended out This is the most beautiful, rosy, it's like that one and done sort of color that I just love for the cheeks. It's kind of in between a bronzer and a blush. It's just a very rosy, I would say, blush color. This is just becoming a giant swatch. It's taking up a whole hand swatch there. Wow. But it's a beautiful color. You can really see the color there. It's very glowy for sure, so you have to like a glowy blush to like this. But I have, you know, quite a bit of texture on this cheek, and I don't feel like this accentuates it. I do have it topped with something that I'll mention next, but even by itself, I didn't feel like it was accentuating that. But it is very glowy. I mean, you can see there, like on my hand, how much it catches the light. But a good glowy formula. They did it well. Like it's a good formula to it. Easy to work with. I would say just less is more. You know, don't get a ton of product because clearly a little bit goes a long way. I mean, I got one little dot and it's pretty much all over my hand for the most part. So great formula on it, and that color. Oh, just the most rosy, beautiful shade. So I've been using it like in different ways. I'll layer it with this by itself, or I've also been using my Baby Blossom from L'Oreal. So this is Too Faced. They sent this to me a while back. I love this shade. This is the Cloud Crush Blush in Velvet Crush. It's same sort of concept, like that just beautiful rosy pinky shade. Oh my goodness. Is that not so good? That's so pretty. Again, this could be a one and done sort of a cheek product for me. It's like that in between a blush shade and a bronzer. Definitely more on the blushy side for this one. I would say this one's kind of a little bit more, well, it's deeper, but this is like a softer kind of rosy mauvey pink. So, so pretty. It's like a, I would say overall satin matte kind of a finish to it. And then Baby Blossom, you've seen this so many times on my channel. This is what it looks like. And this one I've just been kind of like blending around the edges of it. Or if I just wanted to wear this by itself and kind of tame it down, that works too. You can barely see it. I mean, it's my kind of like blending sort of a blush shade. Okay, and then for lips, I've been using these either individually, well, more so either this by itself, not so much this by itself, so either this by itself or these two together. I have them on together and I especially love them together, but they are both beautiful individually. But this one I like individually a little bit more than this one. Okay, this is one of the Clinique Pop Longwear lipsticks, and this is one of the Shine Pops. This is Plum Pop. This packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I love this green metallic. It's so unique and beautiful. And it's just kind of fancy and different. I do think mine got a little bit melted. Like when I ordered this over the summer, I think it was kind of leaned to the side because my lipstick looks a little funny right there. You can see it kind of leaned that way. Anyway, it still works though. This is the most beautiful, glossy looking plum shade. So pretty. It's got a lot of like rosy pink undertones to it. If you like cool toned lipsticks, this is definitely that. I love these kind of colors. Like it's a, you know, works any time of year, but especially fall time. I think it's so pretty for like rosy, you know, makeup looks, purpley, plummy, berry sort of makeup looks. I think it works really well with these shadows. Great, comfortable, hydrating formula. Let me do one more swatch and then I can kind of like layer them together so you can see it by itself. And then this is one of the Pixi moisturizing lip colors. This is what it looks like, the box. This is, it says Natural Lip, and then this is in the shade Peony. Pixi sent me one of these a while back in a different shade that I very much love. And then I ordered this one semi-recently, and it's so pretty. So there it is by itself, and then there it is layered. Gorgeous. I love it layered. Layered, it almost reminds me of MAC Get a Hint. Like it's that kind of rosy, raspberry reddish sort of a shade. This is definitely more on, it's less shiny than this, but not by much. Like it's a nice hydrating lip color. And together, super comfortable. I do feel like on my lips, it looks a little bit like more cool tone because my natural lip color is a little bit more cool tone. In a swatch, some of the warm tones come out a little bit more. But anyway, Great combo. They're beautiful individually, but again, I like this one individually, or I like them layered together, if that makes sense. And last but certainly not least, I have my faith favorite. I do have one this week. It's Psalm 4:8. I love this verse. It says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Ooh, I love that so much. That's one of the things Timothy and I have started doing more recently is we pray right before we go to sleep. I mean, we pray about several things. We pray together in the mornings. We talk out loud and pray during the day. Like, it's very much a part of our relationship and our life. Like, we both pray a lot, and we pray out loud and talk to the Lord together out loud a lot. But before bed, we will pray, like, thank you so much, Lord, for your presence. And we just pray for your sweet, restorative, peaceful, sweet sleep. Like, I think there's a version of either this verse or there's one that actually has the phrase like sweet sleep, that your sleep may be sweet or something like that. So anyway, that's something that we do, is just pray before we go to sleep, that we just have like peaceful, beautiful sleep at night. And yeah, I love that. But I love that it says, "You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Like, just that feeling of safety before you go to sleep and all throughout the day. I just love it. I love the Lord. So there's my faith favorite. Okay, that wraps up this video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.